Namaste and welcome to Mindfully Yoga. My name is Ryan. Today's yoga class is a Vinyasa flow yoga class. We'll begin this class a little bit differently. We're going to start a yoga practice today with a couple of soothing breathwork exercises to calm our nervous system down in preparation for our yoga. Before we get started, please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel Mindfully Yoga, as your support provides me the motivation to continue doing what I am doing and share my love of yoga with the rest of the world. So let's get started. We're going to do 3 breath exercises. We're going to do each of them for approximately 2 minutes each. Now there's a little bit of counting involved with the breath. So I will count the first round for you, then I shall let you be. My invitation now to you is to close your eyes and place your hands where they feel the best. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Now take a preparatory inhale and exhale. With the first exercise, we're going to inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 4. So let's begin. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 4, 3, 2, 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Out 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue at your own pace. Reminder, slower is better. After your next exhale, return to the gentle rhythm of your breath. Keep your eyes closed, please. With the next one, we're going to inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 7. So take a preparatory inhale and exhale, please. And in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue like this at your own pace. Reminder that slower is better. After your next exhale, come back to the gentle rhythm of your breath. Keep your eyes closed. With our next exercise, we're going to inhale for 6, hold for 3, and exhale for 6. So take a preparatory inhale and exhale, please. In for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue like this at your own pace. Reminder, slower is better. After your next exhale, return to the gentle rhythm of your breath and softly open your eyes. Let's begin our practice. Place your right fingertips outside on your side. Left hand goes up and over. If you like more, drop the right palm to the earth and soften that right elbow towards the hip. We want to make sure that both sit bones stay on the ground. So the left bum comes off. You've gone too far. One more breath. And let's go to the other side. Left fingertips on the mat. Right hand up and over. Again, you're welcome to place the left palm on the earth and soften the left elbow towards your left hip. One more breath. And now come back to center. Rounding up with a few twists now. Left hand outside the right knee. Right hand goes behind you. Press the fingertips of the right hand into the mat. And look to the right side or over your right shoulder towards the back. Slowly turning over to the other side, arriving on a twist to the left. Right hand outside the left knee. Left hand behind you. One more breath here. And now come back to center. Let's come into all fours. Come onto your hands and your knees. Your wrists below your shoulders, knees below the hips. We want to look at the space between the two hands. Untuck your toes. Few rounds of cat-cow here. On the inhale, lift the tailbone towards the sky. On the exhale, round the upper back. We want to continue like this for a few breaths. Notice the tilting of the pelvis. With every inhale, you want to shine your heart open and stretch the throat a little bit. With the exhale, tuck the chin into the chest. Now come back to center into all fours. Tuck your toes here and transition to down dog. Lift the hips towards the sky. So in down dog, we want to press the palms into the mat and the finger knuckles into the earth. And if the heels don't reach the ground, you're welcome to bend your knees for a slightly deeper stretch in your down dog. One more breath here. Let's do 2 rounds of sun salutations. So walk your feet all the way towards your hands, coming to a forward fold. On the inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Hands go towards the sky. On the exhale, hands to heart center as we fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step back to your high plank. So in your high plank here, we want the wrists below the shoulders. We want to press the heels towards the back of the room and drawing the lower belly in. And if this is too hard for you, you can always drop the knees onto the ground and untuck the toes. Supported high plank is an option as well. From here, taking our flow, going into Chaturanga, low plank, upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. If you do not wish to do upward facing dog, you can choose to do cobra instead. Walk your feet all the way towards your hands as you come into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Hands go towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center as we fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step back to high plank. And then let's take our flow here. Knees down or dog. High to low plank. Cobra or upward facing dog. Umi in downward facing dog. From here, coming to child's pose. Coming to all fours first. Big toes touch. Knees may be as wide as the mat. Sink your hips towards the heels. Return the forehead to the mat. Now lift your head. Walk both hands to the left side of the room so your hands may end up outside the mat. Maybe the right palm sits on top of the left. Notice the stretch in the right side of the body. And now walk the hands to the other side. Maybe the left palm sits on top of the right. Come back to center and then transition back to all fours. Tuck your toes here. Let's meet in downward facing dog once again. On the inhale, right leg to the sky. On the exhale, step the foot through between your hands. Lower the back knee down and untuck the toes. We want to now raise the hands to the sky into low lunge, also known as Anjaneyasana in Sanskrit. So press the top of the left foot into the mat and notice the left hip here. Gaze straight ahead and let the tailbone descend towards the floor. 2 more breaths here. Moving into half monkey stretch. Bring your fingertips down to frame the right foot. Straighten the right leg and stack the left hip above the left knee. Now for some of us, the entire palms may come onto the floor. And for some of us, fingertips. If the fingertips are not getting to the ground, you're welcome to bring your hands onto your hips as well and straighten the spine. Whichever option you choose to take, flex the toes towards your face. Now return the right foot to the mat, tuck the toes on the back leg, lift the back knee. We want to now extend the hands towards the sky into high lunge. Keep the right knee above the right ankle. Draw the ribs in, draw the lower belly in, so the core is engaged. And the gaze is straight ahead. One more breath here. And now let's open up into Warrior Two. We want to place the right knee above the right ankle and the left toes point to the side of the room. Gaze straight ahead. So when you think of your tailbone descending towards the floor, the knee stays above the ankle. And we want to look straight ahead with purpose, with determination. Bring awareness to your feet and press all four corners of your feet into the mat. On the next inhale, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. On the exhale, come into runner's lunge. All toes face the front. Step the left foot forward to meet the right foot. Come into a forward fold. On the inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Hands go towards the sky. On the exhale, hands to heart center as we fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step back to high plank. And then take your flow here. Knees down or not. High to low plank. Cobra or upward facing dog will meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step the foot through between your hands. Lower the back knee down and tuck the toes. Hands go towards the sky. Keeping the left knee above the left ankle. And press the top of the right foot into the mat. Notice the right hip. It's a good time to notice which hip is tighter, whether it's the right hip or the left hip. Fingertips come down. And let's go into half monkey stretch together. Extend the left leg. Right hip above the right knee. Fingertips on the floor. Or gently place the palms onto the ground. It's your option. One more breath here. Gently return the left foot to the mat. Bring the left knee above the left ankle for stability. Tuck the toes on the back leg. Lift the back knee. And then begin to rise up into high lunge. As the hands go towards the sky. Again, engaging the core here as you draw the ribs in and draw the lower belly in. Wrists above the shoulders. One more breath here. Now nothing changes with the front leg. Simply pivot on the back foot and go into Warrior Two. As the hands go in opposite directions. Press all four corners of both feet into the mat and let the tailbone descend towards the earth. One more breath here. On the inhale, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. On the exhale, come into runner's lunge. All toes face the front. This time, let's step back together into high plank. And let's flow. Knees down or not. High to low plank, chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog. Your choice of that bend. Downward facing. Come into all fours here. And then swing both legs towards the front. We just do a little bit of stretches before we wrap up our practice. Bring your left foot on the inside of the right thigh. So the left knee grounded onto the earth, right leg straight, toes point towards the ceiling. On the inhale, lengthen the trunk. On the exhale, reach for the outer edges of the feet. If the hands don't get there, it's okay. You can bend your knees, or you can place your hands on either side of the leg, or even on the shin or the ankle. One more breath here. And now straighten the spine. Extend the left leg. Place the right foot inside the left thigh. Hands go all the way up on the inhale. On the exhale, pull your navel to your spine as you fold forward. Again, this side may be the same as the other side, or it might be slightly different. Two more breaths. And now slowly coming back up. Extend the right leg. Come to lie down on the back. Once we come to lie down, we want to prepare for bridge pose. So bend the knees, place the feet on the mat. Brush the back of your heels with your fingertips. Hands by your side. Press the palms and the heels into the earth on the inhale. On the exhale, lift the pelvis towards the sky. So lifting the hips. We want our glutes to be engaged here. So there's no pressure on the lumbar spine. And chin slightly tucked in, yet away from the chest. So there's no pressure on the cervical spine. Three more breaths here. And then slowly lower down, vertebra at a time. Hugging both knees into the chest. Maybe a gentle rock from side to side. And then dropping the knees to the right side. Hands out wide in a T. Or you may place them somewhere on the body. Twist. Now come back to center as you hug both knees into the chest. Maybe a gentle rock from side to side again. Drop the knees to the left side. Hands out in a T. Looking towards the sky. Or looking over your right shoulder to the right side. It's up to you again. Back to center as you hug both knees into the chest. Maybe a gentle rock from side to side if that feels good. We're now going to move into Shavasana. Let the feet find the corners of the mat. Hands come to rest by your side. Palms face the ceiling in a gesture of receiving from the universe. I will wake you up when it's time. Rest. Wiggling your fingers and your toes as awareness returns to your consciousness. Rolling over to your favorite side. And with your eyes closed, coming up into a seat. Hands come together, palms touch, thumbs press against the sternum. One soft inhale, one soft exhale. Thank you for joining me for this practice today. Wherever you are in the world, have a great morning, amazing afternoon, or an awesome evening. I will see you soon on the mat. Namaste.